everyone. How you are doing? Good day wherever you are in the world, be morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome to another exciting episode of Connecting the Minds and Soul. And I'm your host, Jumoke Ogunsuada. And today we're going to be talking about busy or no longer interested. Now, sometimes silence speaks louder than words. And oftentimes, when our partner begins to drift away, we begin to wonder, are they busy or they just simply no longer interested? Now, I feel most times we know the truth, but we're just being hopeful that the latter is not the truth. And but then for those that still, find it hard to be able to, differentiate with between, maybe it's just the busyness or maybe it's just loss of interest. Number one, being busy is is temporary, it's seasonal. There are times they're going to like come out of it and they're all yours all together all over again. And even in the busiest moments, they will always create time for you. It might be very little compared to the normal loving time that you do have, but they will always check up on you, even if it's once a day. And they will, in the replies to your messages, it might take long for them to reply, but even in the reply, there is always life in it. There is always emotions to it. And in the excuses, there are always explanations and actions to it. Then you will truly understand, oh, it must be really busy. She must be really busy. But once there is less of interest, the messages or the replies are always short and dry. And what do I mean by short and dry? There's no life to it. There are no emotions to it. They lose warmth. There's no grip of love in it, and the silence is always consistent. There's no seasonal to it. It just keeps going on and on and on with different excuses, excuses without explanations, excuses without actions. So when you are in that kind of a relationship, guide your peace at all costs. Guide your peace. Learn to let go. And the truth is, we can't always control how others prioritizes us, but we can choose how we respond to it. Interest sometimes just goes. Sometimes someone who is in love with you today might be in love with someone else tomorrow. It happens. You can have control over that. But what you have control over is what to do when you are in that situation, when you're faced with that rejection. And most cases, there's not always a rejection. You see it as a redirection. So the earlier you read between the lines, the better for you. The earlier you let go gracefully, the better for you. Because holding on to things like that, to grips like that, to emotions like that, they only end up damaging you at the long run. So what I would like to tell you today is invest your time to hearts that are genuine, who beats as one as yours, and choose people with the same energy as yours. They're giving you negative vibes, move. They're showing you the way out in their silence, in their actions, not until they put it into words before you keep lingering on. When that silence speaks to you, accept it. Because most cases, true emotions are not in words. They're in behaviors, they're in attitude, they're in silence. So listen carefully and grab what you see or what you can feel and let go of the rest. Now, until I see you next, I hope you'll be able to read between the lines and flow with the energy. Now, please do well to follow me on all of my social media platform. It is at CMS underscore on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, but CMS with Jumoke on Facebook. And I would like to say a very big thank you to V Radio for always partnering with me on this. Please do well to follow them. It is at V Radio Media on Facebook, but V Radio on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. And until I see you tomorrow, stay blessed, stay handsome, stay beautiful, stay shining. Bye.